Residents of La Richousse have long expressed frustration over the deteriorating state of their main road.
This road was rough, real rough.
Horrible. Very horrible.
It's very bad. It's bad, bad, bad.
That road, I think that was one of the worst road you can think of. Patches, holes, patches. Imagine my vehicle every time I drive in that. Rubbers cutting, arms is bluguduk, bluguduk, bluguduk.
Recognizing the need for urgent action, Construction and Industrial Equipment Limited was tasked with reconstructing the road from the St. Jude Highway to the La Richousse Bridge. After years of planning, work officially began on December 17, 2024. Renu Gajada, managing director of the company, detailed the comprehensive approach taken to ensure the road's longevity.
We have milled the road, remove soft spots, fill them up, mill the road, cement stabilize it with about 3% cement. So what it does is the material itself actually gets really hard because it's an actually good material on its own. Once we've done that, we've used it and opened the road a little bit because it was originally 5.4 meters. We are going to be paving it 6 meters.
The rapid progress, with over 80% of the road surfaced, can be attributed to meticulous planning and resource availability.
Actually, it's organization and planning. So in terms of planning, we had everything laid out as to what we're going to do and how we are going to do it. In terms of the material, because I have all the material, I can work on weekends, I can work late. I have the equipment for trucking, I have all the equipment necessary, and I don't have to really depend on anyone else that I have to wait on. So to execute it and make it happen can happen much, much faster with us. Because of the length of the road, you would have realized that we were working on 5-6 different activities at the same time. So when we were cleaning one section, once that section was done, we were already milling it while the other section was cleaning. And that's how it continued. So we're not doing one activity at a time, we're doing 5-6 activities at a time. So the speed of the job goes a lot faster.
In contrast, other projects like the Millennium Highway and Soufrière Road have faced delays due to the external consultancy.
It has a lot to do with the consultancy. Who's the consultants? Who are the supervisors? Who are the managers of the project? In terms of most projects that you see, there's always an external consultant. And when you have an external consultant, what happens is the consultants are the one who determine what you do, when you do, how you do. My history tells me that consultants do everything possible to extend the job. And it's because they get paid by the month. So they get paid by time, while the contractors get paid by work done. So it is in their interest to always extend the job and create as many problems as they possibly can for the contractor, because they get paid anyway once the job is finished. So if it's finished in short time, they get less pay. So it's in their interest to extend it as much as they want.
Gajada's company also prioritized local engagement, hiring community workers and utilizing local service providers.
Every community I work in, I try to give people from the community work. So you would have recognized that I have some trucks working that are not my trucks. And the only reason is because we must give back to the community.
The phased approach to road resurfacing, as seen in the Bossejou-Grosley Road, ensures quality and durability. The initial layer is left to settle for a few months to identify and rectify potential issues before applying the final layer.
In a lot of instances, when we do a road, we put what we call a regulating layer at the top of it. After we've done the regulating, we leave it for 3-4 months for it to show up any failures. Then we come in, we repair it, and then we overlay. So if you look at the final overlay of the works that we do, you would realize they last a very long time. So come middle of February, it should be good enough, and we will go and give it a final layer. By that time, the likelihood of seeing failures coming up in a long time is very, very, very unlikely.
The La Richousse Road project is expected to be completed by the end of January 2025, providing residents with a safe and smooth roadway. For the DBS News World, Miriam Montoute reporting.